Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings, and today is Tiny Tuesday. Let's get into it. All right, friends, how is everyone doing today? I am doing really well. I'm back from my trip. I had so much fun. Oh my goodness. So, we ended up going to Luray, Virginia, to go see the caverns. And we ended up also doing the Skyline Drive on the way back home, which was super exciting for me. I've done the Skyline Drive once, but that was many years ago, and I had such a good time. But I had an amazing time uh, this this birthday trip. So we stayed on a ranch. Our Airbnb was on a ranch, and it was just such beautiful views, literally mountain views all the way around. And there were, of course, horses on property, and I actually got to go horseback riding for the first time, which was an amazing experience. Definitely a scary experience at first for me, but by the end, it was a lot more enjoyable for me. I was a little nervous at first, but I got over it, and I had a really nice time horseback riding. There were, of course, cows on the property and longhorns on the property. Literally, the longhorns were just outside of our front porch, which was amazing. Like, the mountains were just beautiful, and the weather was nice, and it was just such a beautiful weekend. The caverns were like, insane, insanely beautiful. Oh my goodness. So that was my first time at the caverns. And it's just such, I cannot even begin to describe how cool it looks in there. I might insert some pictures, or if not inserting them here, I will do a post on my community page, do like a community post. But it's just so amazing. It's just so amazing. I had a great trip. Yeah, I would definitely go back. This was such a relaxing. Um, it was full of activities, but not like crazy full of activities that there was no time to just sit and breathe. We did do movie nights, and just kind of sat and relaxed. And there's a book that we were listening to. Me and him were listening to a book when we were on our way back home. When we were on our way to our vacation destination, we pretty much listened to music and talked, actually. Uh, and it was like an hour and a half long drive. So it was really nice. It was really nice. Just like spending more time together and just relaxing together, and experiencing new adventures together. This was my first time, like I said, at the caverns and horseback riding, but he has been before. He's done horseback riding before, but it was many years ago. And he also has gone to the caverns, but it has changed a lot. As far as like the property, they built up a lot around the Luray Caverns, as far as like they have more, like they have a souvenir shop, and then they have the fudge place was there when he went many years ago, so we did get some fudge. And they also had like a gemstone mining place, that of course I did do. I don't have any crystals with me now, and where I film at, I don't have any crystals with me, but we got so many crystals because we both really like crystals, and I got a big bag for us to literally just pour into like this little sifter thing and just kind of shimmy shimmy the water through it, and the sand dissolves, and then it reveals the crystals. We do have it on our list to go actually like actual gem mining. So I did find a few places that we are able to go and do that, like for real. So I'm excited about that, but we haven't like solidified any plans because we have a lot of travel plans on our list of things to do. And I'm just excited. I'm very thankful and very happy. And just, I had such a great birthday trip. And uh, the outpouring of love on my birthday, and just in general was amazing. My mom gifted me some books, and I'm just so excited. Some audiobooks. So I'm excited to get to listening to those. They have been on my list, and then I have a few that I'm still trying to figure out what books I'm going to get. So I'm very, very thankful. I got to talk to my dad, of course, and the outpouring of love was just amazing. But yeah, so that's like a quick snapshot of my trip, and I know you guys were going to be having a lot more either like just quick trips, like day trips coming up. We're going to have some longer ones in the future coming up. And I'm just excited. And some things are going to be shifting around as far as our games that we're playing. And which brings me to today's games. This is Tiny Tuesday. I play different tiny savings challenges that are between $2 and $6 per challenge. And as of right now, I don't know what my tinies are going to be going towards. It originally started out as they were going to be going towards my future children. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure. You know, I'm just not sure. If you watched my allocation video last week, then you would have seen that I did have to dip into my tiny savings. To help cover some costs for car maintenance, which I'm very thankful because that has been paid off. The credit card has been paid in full, and I'm so thankful that I've had the opportunity to save over time for some things that were that I knew were coming up. And while the expense was more than what I had initially thought it was going to be, I'm very happy that I had the funds somewhere else that I could be able to pull from and use towards that, so that I don't have an extra credit card, and any more credit card debt, and that I've been able to pay it off in a reasonable amount of time. So yeah. All right, friends. I didn't want this video to be too long, but I did want to give you all a quick update on my trip. And we had such a beautiful time, and we would definitely go back. If you want more details about like where we stayed and things like that, I will be more than willing to share that information. If you all are interested, just let me know. And yeah. All right, friends, let's get into our Tiny Tuesday gameplay. I have my $12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. And I have my left, right, and center. We have 3 tiny challenges. We are going to start each challenge off with $1. And I'm going to put $1 wherever the dice tells me. Using 3 dice right now to kind of fly through this real quick. And let's left, and then 1 dice. And last one is center. All right, and we may have multiple rounds of this. We will see. All right, our first challenge, we are going to be finishing our mermaid challenge from Always Angela XOXO. So we only have $2 more to add to this one, so I will put the $2 here. We're going to move that off to the side, and ding, ding, ding. We have finished our mermaid challenge. And I'll be sure to link all of the creators down in the description box below for you to check them out. All right, so we were able to save $4 with our mermaid challenge from Always Angela XOXO. I'm going to add this to our first ding 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 savings for October. All right, our second challenge is a new one for us today that we're getting started. It is the Camellia Challenge from the Budget Princessa. This is a part of the Flower Garden collab. I have several videos because I played this game for a couple of months now, or a couple of months. And of course, I still have some challenges left over from that collab. So if you are interested in a collab, you can check out some of my, you can check out my Flower Garden collab playlist. But I will be tagging the Budget Princessa down in the description box below for you. So we're going to be adding $4 to this challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and color in my circles. Y'all, this burned. So if you didn't know, I burned my hand baking a couple, maybe 3 or so weeks ago, and the blister has finally gone down, but now I got this little mark. So hopefully it'll go away. But I mean, if not, then it is what it is. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, and it doesn't hurt. So that's the main thing I'm thankful for, is that it doesn't hurt anymore. It did hurt initially, but it doesn't hurt anymore. All right, and our last challenge for round number 1 is this cute emotions challenge from Budgeting with Lysandra. And we are going to be adding $4, which that will complete this one for us. So ding, ding, ding. We have finished another challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have our second challenge that we completed for our October savings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 that we were able to save with this emotions challenge. All right, and we have $2 left in overflow money. So I'm just going to go ahead, and because we have $2 left for our Camellia challenge, I'm just going to go ahead and use it towards this one instead of starting new challenges. And then we will start completely new challenges next week for our Tiny Tuesday game. So ding, ding, ding. We have finished our Camellia challenge from the Budget Princessa, and we were able to save $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. All right, friends. So we have completed 3 challenges today that we're going to add to our ding, ding, ding savings to get us started for the month of October. I'm very happy about that. I have some new challenges that I will be playing with next week. They are challenges that I have already printed. I have not printed any new ones because I do have some tiny savings challenges that I need to, kind of play through. We don't want to, waste the resources that I've already used. So definitely going to get those, used up soon. And then we'll print out even more tiny savings challenges. But that is it for me today, friends. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new and haven't already, please consider subscribing. But whether you are new or an OG, I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me, playing some tiny savings challenges. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.